First thing I was shown when I made it back home to heaven 7 months into the year 2000 was the first thing that you know and that you're shown. It's automatic, you know, when you show it there. And the joy is just beyond imagination. The joy, the perfect bliss, love, light and joy of your true self, your true energy body, your true light, love and light fusion body. The first thing I was shown was that's the place where we all come from and we all go back to. That's the first thing you know when you're shown. You're shown that it's pure reality, it's infinite, eternal, pure reality, the realest place there is. And that's the first thing I was shown. And you know that you just automatically know. You know everything you need to know instantly. And it's the realest place there is. That's heaven, home. It's where we all come from, it's where we all go back to. And it's the realest place there is. If you want to know more, like this video and let me know you want to know more by doing that. Okay, bye. After years of like purification and practice and months of traveling within, and then weeks of fasting, I reached a peak of non-stop prayer where I purified all my thought processes and all the thoughts that this world had put into me from the day I was born into it, from the physical body. And then I fasted on and off for months, and it reached a peak where I fasted for like a fortnight, and then I kept myself awake for 7 days and 7 nights, non-stop prayer, doing certain like breathing exercises. Eventually I collapsed and I must have died or something. I died and I just collapsed and just let go of trying to get anywhere. I had loads of spiritual experiences all the way through this, but I eventually clapped through absolute utter exhaustion, and I believe that I actually died. And I let go as I was dying. I let go of everything that I'd ever thought or believed or whatever. I just let go of everything. Then all of a sudden I was there, back home in pure reality, infinite, eternal love, light fusion, in my true self, my true body. And I was shown that it was home. It's where I come from, and it's where we go back to, and that's where we all go back to, where we all come from. Full awakeness. If you want to know more, then like this video, and I'll share more. Okay, thank you, bye. We come into this dense metaphysical reality. We fall asleep in heaven, at home. We fall asleep there, and come into this dense metaphysical reality to experience the illusion of separation from God, the illusion of separation from home, to experience pain and darkness, which is pain, and to experience these things so that we can have the joy of remembering bit by bit. We'll experience heaven, home on earth, in our most joyful and beautiful and most loving moments. We'll experience perfect joy, which is how you truly are all the time in heaven, with your true self, your true energy body, with light fusion body. And to have the joy of remembering who we are and remembering our home again and going back home again. We come in for the journey, for the joy of remembering, and for the relief as well when we make it back home and realise that this dense metaphysical reality, although real on a level, is not the realest place there is. In fact, it's a dream / nightmare. That's what it is. And you wake up in the perfect place with your perfect true self. Eventually, when you pass through all the different levels as we go through this life and as we die, and we wake up in full awakeness back home in heaven, where you live in eternal bliss, and it's just an adventure, it's a journey, and it's a trip, so enjoy the trip as best you can, and just know that it's not the realest place there is. Home in heaven and perfect bliss is. The second time I remembered heaven. The first time I journeyed there, my spirit made it back there. The second time I was actually shown in a memory of me being chosen by my soulmate, my eternal life partner, Using my wife. I was shown when I first met her and everything. I was shown that I came into this physical, dense matter, physical reality journey with her. I came in with her to have the joy of meeting up with her again down here, forgetting who she was and forgetting who I was. So I'd have the joy and the absolute perfect bliss of remembering, and perfect love of remembering who she is and who I am and all that, just absolute perfect joy. And I was shown we was in a college, a university in heaven, and we actually we met up again, went into a class. Loads of people in our soul group was there. They was all around us supporting us, the spiritual beings, and then a screen appeared in front of us and a desert road. We both went into it. That's the second experience in heaven. That was a memory. That was a memory that was more real than this reality. The memory was, and the love was perfect, unconditional love that we felt, was feeling there, and that's why I experienced the second time. I had the second heaven experience. You can access heaven in your dream world. You can go home, you can remember memories from heaven through the dream world. My first heaven experience was a consciously awake, fully awake experience. My second one was like a dream memory that was more real than this reality, which heaven is more real than this reality. It's the realest place there is. My third time was for a dream. I was walking the streets of heaven. There's different levels of heaven, and this level of heaven was a good one, but I've been to better levels of heaven. In this level of heaven, the third level of heaven, when I was there, the most perfect, I would just say this to you, the most beautiful dream you could ever imagine, right? If you've ever had the most beautiful dream that you've had and it felt real when you was there and everything, you're most probably experiencing heaven, a level of heaven. There's different levels of heaven. The first time I went there, heaven is the centre of the inner outer universe, and the first time I went there, I travelled all the way within, let go of everything I thought I ever knew, and I got transported and just was there. Took a lot of hard work, but then I just let go of everything I thought was real and was shown. It was shown the realist reality, the purest reality, which is the realist. Heaven 1. It's where all our dead loved ones have gone. Infinite eternal love, light fusion, no confusion. 2. It's true, eternal pure reality, where we clearly see all love be free. Our true home where we're not alone. 4. I'm more than sure, it's the realest place there is. 5. When we're most alive and our true self lives. Peace.